Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
Alright. Weird.
On a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I'm going to say this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
He's got him in.
Let's go.
They didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain all those 40 yards here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And again, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Foles, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Foles. And this is going to be not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty. If
I had to score rushing. Okay, I'm gonna edit all that. I missed that.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Jacobs now. Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of it. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Oh, now he bowls him over. And now running right through him. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Let's go. There's Sanders starting now.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Going for it with Sanders.
That didn't appear to be a run, but you just don't get once you saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
All right, not the result that you were. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll fight forward maybe on the scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a carry for Jacobs.
Okay, let's go. Come on, keep going, keep going.
Getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what it's all right there.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
We got it.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Okay, this play right here is the best play ever.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
The guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to...
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Pushing tacklers aside.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go let him get you. Go let him get you. Go let him get you.
Touchdown, Falcons. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense gets set here for a third down play.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Now Foles. And this is caught by Watkins. And it goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Foles. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
You got mowed.
Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But there's a lot of people cutting grass. So, yeah, that's where you're going to hear a lot of noise.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on
This is the
EA
challenge.
Sports.
Don't allow more than 50 yards to drive. Okay, I think we can do that.
And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Yeah,
man. I should have a good afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Make sure you should hit me up on my Instagram.
Following the penalty, Anderson. He will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this into Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down at Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Whoop, that's caught inside
the 20.
Damn.
Touchdown,
Detroit. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Stafford on first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end.
Thank you. Give me that. Take that, Barry. Take that, Dion. Take that,
The Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Alright, after this challenge, I'm going to like do some different
for
ones.
another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And I'm thinking about doing weekly goals. Wait, hold up. I gotta see the challenge again for that. Okay, get first downs.
The Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go. And got his man. Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Fighting through. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on first down. And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Some product, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, the love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready to 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm mad.
Copyright. See what I get. Halfway done with this challenge now.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run on first down. Jacobs gets through, and now an opening. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Josh Jacobs, 60 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And he'll be across the 30-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Carr now on first down. His throw incomplete. Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. To throw again. Carr throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And that'll make it third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football.
Damn it, they got it back. Fuck.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed. Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Carr now to throw. On the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Sanders. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for this is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, 49 yards. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Throwing his car on 3rd down. This is Crowell on the catch. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Crowell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second and 5 now. Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Here now, Johnny Townsend. As their opening drive stalls out, he's on to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And Sanders now to return. Shifts by him. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Come on, fellas.
21-0 our score after 1. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Draw play, Crowell. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And Wilson has it. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is fielded at the 7. Able to slither by. And now running right through it. And he's loose again. 30. Touchdown, Falcons. One of the best punt returns we'll see, 93 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Partner, the old rules about not fielding punts inside your own 10, those things are way out the window, aren't they?
Yeah, they say put your heels on the 10-yard line, but when you return it, maybe your coach doesn't say anything to you, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of special teams coaches, if they've got a special guy, they'll say, yeah, okay, you can go to the 8. But this one, He really had some guts.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Carr looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A shotgun handoff now to Corral. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Falcons grab it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.